We spoke a lot about Starbucks' journey over the last 5 years, tying it all the way back to where we started in the early 90s, in the design process and evolution, how we have been trying to devise a way to be locally relevant at the same time that we're growing the brand in a different way than we have in the past, where in the past we were more interested in rolling out the same thing. Now we recognize our customers' expectations are different. What we need is a way to create and drive more relevant community connections, fostered over this idea of a moment of connection over a cup of coffee, so that we're creating coffee house experiences that actually foster more community interest and activity, so that we can create these coffee houses that are more relevant to our customers. The international growth is much different. In China, we're growing like we were growing 20 years ago here in the US, and in some cases, just managing that growth is the key. But what we are finding we can do, even at the time that we're growing at a really high speed, even in China, we're able to bring that local relevance. And part of the way we're able to do that is we have designers in the market. So we have designers in China designing for stores in China. It's much different than the way we've done it in the past. Our commitment to sustainability is showing up in the design of our stores through the use of materials. Because LEED talks a lot about the materials, where they were manufactured, how they were obtained, for us to drive our design aesthetic off of natural materials, steel, concrete, glass, wood, it actually keeps us very close to that sustainable supply chain that we're looking for, and it allows us to kind of keep the look and feel of the stores very close to the sustainable practices. With respect to our international growth, our stated goal, and we started doing this in 2010, is to build every new store to be LEED sustainable. Now, in markets where there is no pure LEED, we're building it to those standards while we wait for those qualifications to catch up in those markets. So every store we're approaching in this way.